Hey guys, it's Spaces Sims, and we are back with more Tengoku struggle, continuing Goemon's route. And last time he basically told us, "You are the girl of Winter Daphnes, you idiot. I've always been in love with you." And then apparently we blacked out. So now we're gonna maybe wake up and maybe start to remember things, and it'll hopefully be goddamn beautiful. So. Good. You're awake. Kiss him. Nope, startled. Calm down. It's just me. Oh, we're in your room. What was I? You collapsed about an hour ago. I brought you to your bed and let you sleep. I remember passing out. Do you remember what we were talking about? I wanted to bury myself back under my sheets. I couldn't even look at his face, but it's so pretty. I think you do. No, I don't. You hate me that much, huh? Don't be ridiculous! It was hard to believe. Impossible, even. It had to be a joke. He couldn't love me. I knew it. I knew there was something going on with you. Goemon's face and tone of voice became uncharacteristically dark. You passed out when we talked about your past before, didn't you? When you try to remember, it must feel heavy, both physically and mentally. Is it too much to bear? Is that why you pass out? Huh? It's been troubling me this whole time. You should have ended up in hell. Oh, you shouldn't. I was like, wait, what? But I did. Okay. You shouldn't have ended up in hell. There has to be some reason you're there. Old man Enma hasn't told you anything? Well, I'm pretty sure often yourself is gonna end you, Nothing. You don't remember anything about me? I'm like, are you Daigoro? Because then I remember some shit. Oh, flashback. Good use of flashback to the CG we saw yesterday. But always a good use when it's flashback to CGs. And you're the woman I've loved all my life. Also that line. No, that can't be. It just can't. I had to have misheard that. I don't remember you, Goemon. I see. Wishful thinking, I guess. He was so sad. It made me upset with myself. I'm the reason Goemon's feeling this way. Tell him that you love him now, though. No, don't worry about it. I didn't want you to panic or anything, and I'll say it again, but I really didn't imagine telling you like this. So the thing is gonna be us having to remember. But we will. But, I had no idea what to say right now. If you don't remember me, it's fine, but I just wanted you to know how I feel. Are you thirsty? Do you want some water or ice cream or something? No, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy. I think I'll go back to bed. Okay, I'll head in for the night, too. Right as we left each other, for a brief moment, he ran his fingers through my hair. Take care. Oh, God, that hurt. You just want to grab him. Girl, just grab him and kiss him. Yeah, it's one of those, you want to, but you shouldn't, and then you don't, but you're like, I can't, but I want to, but... Ugh. It was only for a second, but the sensation of his fingers still lingered in my hair. He never touched me like that before. It felt so sweet. It was so sensual. My feelings can't keep up with this. I just wanted you to know how I feel. His eyes were so serious as he said that. I thought everything was about to be taken from me in that moment. I just don't know you. I can't remember a thing about you. Please, don't look at me with those eyes. Closing my eyes, I pulled the blanket over me. The winter daphnes were still dancing in the air. Flashback? Memory? Yeah, here we go. This is the scent of Daphne's, isn't it? Yes. And you looked at them for a bit on your way back from prayer the other day, right? Oh, back at that tree? They were up so high that I couldn't reach them. I thought so. I picked some for you. Oh, they smell so nice. And they'll look beautiful in your black hair. Pegoro, do you give flowers to other girls? Where's that coming from? A little while ago, I was attacked again. The man probably thought they'd get away with it because I'm blind. What? But I knew his voice. He's a customer. He comes by sometimes. And what's his name? I'll beat the shit out of him. I might leave this place sometime. Huh? A temple's offering me an apprenticeship. My parents, they're worried about the rumors. If that happens, I won't be able to make you dongo anymore. But you haven't decided yet, right? You've mentioned the southern countries before. Would you mind taking me there? Are you serious? He's like, I will absolutely run away with you. Like, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Daigoro. I'll never forget the scent of these flowers. And you know what? Technically, she never did. Because as soon as she, ended up here, she's like, that smells so familiar. And he's like, Winter Daphnes. And she's like, huh, I feel like I know that. So she may have forgotten you, kinda, sorta. But here's the thing. I don't remember you. Yeah, well, that's because you knew me by the name of Daigoro and you were blind then, so of course you wouldn't recognize me. Like, he knows that she knows who Daigoro is. Why doesn't he, say, actually, I lied to you when I said I wasn't, when people asked about that. Why wouldn't he just come out and say that? He's like, actually, you do. You remember Daigoro. That was me. You know what I mean? We mentioned the name. We're like, I don't remember anything, but I just remember I think I like that dude. And then somebody else, are you Daigoro? And he's like, what? Huh? What? It was Oshichi, right? And you know what I mean? So it's not like he doesn't, so when she's like, I don't remember you, he's like, yes, you do. Yes, we do, sorta. We just don't know we remember him because we never knew his real name. Anyway. Don't talk like that. If you like them, I'll pick more for you tomorrow, the day after, and every day after that. He would too. God, he's adorable. But these flowers are almost out of season. I'll make a hairpin out of them for you. It'll never wilt, and your hair will always be adorned with something beautiful. He fucking would too. God damn it, why is he so adorable? I might actually believe you. Stop it. Believe me, then. I'm a trustworthy man. Well, I mean, in this sense, I believe you, and I believe you're trustworthy. But in every other, I'm not sure about that. I'll give you a beautiful hairpin that not even the most regal of princesses have. That's right. That's what he said. But that's also why... Daigoro, you can't come see me anymore. I can never be the wife of a man like you. Why did she say that? Flower basket in a dream, 96%. Why did she say that, though? That sounds like I can never be okay, we know now that, the guy she was engaged to, right, is the one who was like, I can never make a woman like you my wife. Because, not just because you were blind and attacked, but because everybody assumes she was a whore. You know what I mean? And it's like, what the fuck? But, and because it's not just the rumors that she was assaulted, it was the fact that she was giving it away for free. You know what I mean? But he would have said that even if it was just she was assaulted, it would have been like, oh, well, you clearly, you know what I mean? It started with that. She was assaulted. She clearly wanted it. Whoa. The fuck? And then it went from, oh, she's just giving it out around town. Two different things there, but wow, I'm wrong either way. So, but for her to say that to Goemon, it makes it sound like, well, no wonder why he thinks that, I've always been in love with her, but she wasn't in love with me type of a thing. But I wonder if it was more like she's thinking she's not... Because, like, that's kind of what I thought when we heard that, like, I can never make a woman like you, my wife. She's taking it as, like, somebody rejected me. And it's like, maybe, like, the original thought was it was Goemon being like, no, like, you're too good for me type of a thing. And then now we know it was her fiance being like, oh, God, someone attacked you and, like, I believe these rumors about you and now you're blind and whatever. And now you're not good enough for me because he's a trash human being. Meanwhile, our actual trash boyfriends, cinnamon buns. So I'm just saying. You know what I mean? But now I'm wondering if, like, her saying that to Goemon wasn't like, oh, because you're a thief and all. It's like, no, because all the rumors about her and everything, and, like, she thinks she's not worth, and she doesn't know. She probably didn't know who he was. She's thinking he's a nice, decent man who comes and visits me and flirts with me and stuff. And, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, I can never be his wife because, like, I'm like, just the rumors about me. She knows they're not true, but, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to bring you down and, like, have everybody look down on you because of the rumors about me that we both know aren't true and, like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, oh. You know what, though? I feel like Goemon would have been like, I know exactly why you said that, but, like, I didn't give a fuck, you know? What a mess. I guess I fell asleep with my contacts on. I woke with a feeling of intense self-hatred. I didn't feel like taking a bath last night. Just glad my bedhead isn't too bad. It's kind of sad that she doesn't remember her dreams, which are her memories, you know? I need to wash my face. Touching my face suddenly drew my attention. Wait, was I crying?
No, you're awake! Hi, Chief!
Good morning, Tama. Did you sleep in Fujimori's room last night?
Chief! You were crying in your sleep. I couldn't make out any words you were saying, but you were just so sad.
Oh.
I called out to you, but you didn't wake up.
I see. I'm sorry to make you worry.
You don't remember anything.
Tom has been in a constant state of worry ever since I asked him to keep an eye on me while I slept. I think this is time to go see Daddy and be like, what the fuck? I want my memories. Tama, I'm sorry I'm such a terrible owner.
Meow! Why are you saying that?
I don't remember anything about my dream, but I can tell that I've been crying.
I'm so useless. I'm so sorry I can't do anything to help you, Chief. Meow!
That's not true at all. You being around always makes me feel better.
That's you, buddy. You might not actually be able to do anything because you're just a tiny bird, but you just existing and snugging with me makes everything better. Yeah, unless you're bitey, like right now. He's like, that's because I was taking a quiet nap and you started poking at me. I just tried to pet you.
You're not really napping because you're chatting along with me. You're over here. He's like grumbling over here.
You making little grumble noises. But yes, that's you. You may not actually be able to do anything if you think about it. You're like, I can't do things that people could do. I can't go get you treats. I can't do... But it doesn't matter. You don't have to do that. You just have to be here and exist. Yeah. You make everything better. Playing these games and getting to snuggle with you, those are the best things ever. Yeah, I know.
Until you bite or you shriek in my ear, and then I'm like, ah, dear God.
Aw, you're a good boy.
Oh, I lucked out getting you.
I know. I could have gotten a birdie who's way more noisy, and who's mean and bitey, and who's grouchy, and who's just gets into chaos and knocks things over and does bad things. And you just want to snuggle and cuddle and be petted. And sometimes you bite, but it's okay. I know it. You're a bird. You're an aminal. Of course you're going to bite sometimes. Not like now. And you bite when I get pin feathers or if I annoy you. And sometimes you bite too hard, but it's okay. It's okay. I understand. But you know what? I did luck out with you because you're so snuggly and well behaved. I mean, you could be better behaved, but anyway. Meow!
Oh, he's blushing. I bet Tama's back gently.
I rubbed Mr. Neelix's head gently.
I couldn't count how many times his gentle warmth helped me through things. Word. Don't tell Father or Sensei Nono about my dreams, though, okay?
But
I need to think about it on my own for a bit. If nothing comes of it, I'll speak to them. Tama? Don't listen to me. Tell them.
you mean it? Promise me, okay? You're a transient, Chief, and I get really worried.
Right. I'm a transient. And when you try to remember, it must feel heavy, both physically and mentally. Is it too much to bear? Is that why you pass out? Is this the thread tangled around me? I really want to know. I want to remember. But how can I? Oh, Tama, hey, I'll make some of that super special deluxe cat food for you now.
Meow!
It smells good. Kikinosuke's making rice today.
Hey, morning.
Good morning, Kikinosuke. Do you mind if I take some rice for Tama?
Go for it. Thanks very much, Meow.
First, the fried egg.
Chief, make the egg over easy and super runny.
Oh, runny eggs are so good. Sure thing. Now for the butter, bonito, and soy sauce.
Hey, oh, huh? Hey, that looks good. I want some.
You do?
I'll take 3 eggs.
Sure. Here's yours, Tama.
Meow! Thank you for the
Food. I know, it's like, I'll make it that super special cat food. And I'm like, what are we talking about, like, eggs and rice and stuff? That's not like cat food. That's normal food. I mean, if it's... he's a hellcat, though, but I don't know if... I mean, I don't know what's safe for cats, but, like, you know what I mean. Cats can eat, like, not all people food, but, you know. They can have, like, rice. I think they can have, like, rice and chicken and stuff. It's not what some gourmet cat and dog foods are made out of and stuff like that. But it's still, like... It's not, like... Well... Okay, I mean, I guess if you were, like, back in ye oldie days and you didn't... Before you had processed cat food, you gave your cat human-type food. You know what I mean? Mm. Hey, something smells good. Tama, it's a good-looking meal you got there. You want some deluxe cat food, Yona? I want to eat it.
Sesame seeds would be great on this, too. Hey, it's too early for this much butter. Want some fancy cat food with butter and egg to go with the bonito? I'm not the cook, though.
Sure. Like, we're like fancy cat food. It's like butter, eggs, rice, bonito flakes, like sesame seeds. Like, again, it's just a normal breakfast. Well, I mean, okay, I've never had any less for breakfast, but it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's normal food. Well, I certainly didn't expect this. Where's boyfriend? Okay, well, we got bestie.
Good morning. Wow, that smells good.
What are you making? I totally forgot Shin was here.
Lord Fujimori, you must try this as well. Cat food with eggs and butter.
Sure. I know he doesn't even question it. He's like, it's cat food. And he's like, all right. I'm like, listen, you do what you gotta do. Sometimes Purina's on sale for like $1 and the ramen's $2. You can't cat food, you know? Bullshit. You got so many pin feathers, buddy.
Wow, that was so good.
I am so sorry. I know. But you have so many pin feathers and you don't have a bird friend to help you get them out.
Meow! Now all of you'll be cats when you wake up tomorrow.
That's a weird joke, cat freak. That was good, though. I'm into it.
And this scene is hardly a laughing matter. Eating prison food with a Hell Guardian.
You were eating yours up, though, Sharaku. Hey, why isn't Goemon awake yet?
He was drunk last night.
Oh, poor baby. Oh. Whoa, I want to see Goemon drunk. Was he wasted?
He was fine.
Boring. He wasn't drunk enough then. Sharaku glanced at me. Oh, it's like he knows.
He was complaining last night. It was pretty uncommon. I mean, there's been a lot of unsettling stuff happening lately.
Yeah, that's true. The gates of hell were crazy. It was surprising.
Given the situation, we really need to go for it. We gotta take down a Simon.
Are you done eating? I'll wash the dishes. Nah, don't worry about it. You cooked. Just go get ready. See, like, our little house husbands are such good boys. He was drunk. Was it because of me? Kinda. I'll have to stay calm when I see him. For now, I need to lock away what happened yesterday deep in my heart. Why don't you just tell him that you love him too? Jesus. Hey, morning. I mean, how do you resist when you walk in and you see this man like this? He's got it all out for you to see. That is like the biggest tit window ever, you know? I tried so hard not to run away. It wasn't the time to panic about this. Good morning. Sorry to make you so worried about me last night. I'm feeling okay now. I see. You're looking better too. And that's good. I'll try not to pass out next time. He's not bringing up what happened. I mean, could you imagine how awkward that is for him being like, I love you. And then you're like, I don't remember you. And he's like, just gonna go drink myself to sleep now. Of course he's not gonna bring it up the next day. Poor man probably feels like an idiot. Maybe the whole thing was a dream, too. Galema could never want me. It's impossible. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I get that feeling. You know what I mean? Like, the main characters are always beautiful or, like, super cute or, like, whatever. But, like, no matter how good you feel about yourself, there's always, like, some celebrity or somebody, right, that you're like, they would never be, like, no matter how good I feel about myself, nowhere in their league. I am scum compared to this person. You know what I mean? She's like, look at Goemon, he's perfect and he's beautiful. He would never be interested in me. Yeah, no, we've all been there and can all absolutely picture ourselves there. You're like, yeah, no, that's relatable. Very fucking relatable. Look at him, he's beautiful. Right, calm. Stay calm. Actually, I wanted to propose something. Propose? What? Would you come with me to Hell Mansion? Hell Mansion? Did something happen there while I was still asleep? No incident. But lots of people go there, right? I thought we should patrol it. Ah, yeah. He's like, I think we should go there on a date, but we'll just say we're patrolling. But then we'll go have some fun and maybe you'll loosen up. Is Hell Mansion even open? Didn't Sensei no order all the businesses to close? He's like, I'm gonna go there. We're gonna go on Goemon's wild teacup ride. I mean, cauldron ride. Oh, that's right. We knew that they boiled him alive because he was as a cauldron ride and because they... Right. It's like I forgot that, so when they brought it up before and then like, they boiled him alive and I was like, oh! It's like, but they told us that already, obviously. I just conveniently forgot it. More probably because I wanted to, because that's terrifying. Right, daughter of Emma, it's a bit difficult to close this park. Humans manage the business operations and have been demanding we stay open no matter what. They're so greedy. A lot of model prisoners make up our workforce, and we're only able to keep a few attractions in operation. Anyway, take a look around. Enjoy. Okay, you know what I want to know? Who's in the Meowster Goku costume? Because you know he always pops up, and is it just like a random, he's just there, or you think somebody's in that costume? Who's in it? You think it's Mukun? Is Mukun in the costume? Patrolling around, giving out candy? Who's giving us his candy? You know what I'm saying? Or do you think it's Shiroku? Haven't we seen Shiroku and Meowster Goku in the same place at the same time? I'm just saying, like, who the fuck... Who's Batman in this game, right? Is he just random, or does he have a plot or a purpose? Okay, because wait, like, when Azami was attacking Kikanosuke, right, she can control men and cats. Meowster Goku is just a cat costume. So, like, it has to be a dude inside of it. You know what I mean? It's like if we were wearing the Meowster Goku costume, she wouldn't be able to control us just because we're in a cat costume. We're not actually a cat. You know what I mean? Anyway. What is it? I just remember when we came here for the first time to help out. Yeah, and that was wild. I learned a lot about the human realm from that. Yeah, the uniforms are nice here. I hope we can come back to help out here once things settle down a bit. More, sorry. Hey, Have you heard anything from your dad about what's gonna happen after things do settle down? What do you mean? Are we going back to hell after we capture a Simon and his group? Now Goemon's asking me this too. I suppose it'll happen eventually. All of this, it's going to come to an end. I haven't heard anything about it yet. And do you think we can ask him soon? I think what we should, because, here's the thing. He obviously gives a pass to us and our boyfriendos to hang out here and patrol because they've been good and we did everything. And all the other routes, right? But, if we have to go back to hell because everything is terrible and we can't fix everything, stop it, bird, then I think we should get to keep all of our boyfriends at Hell Mansion our man harem. Not Hell Mansion, at Emma Palace. Yeah. Anyway. I was trying to think. I was looking at the screen, realizing we're in Hell Mansion, and, distracted by the bird while I was trying to talk. So, anyway. Sure. Yes, we can ask him soon, I guess. Maybe. Stop.
Don't do that. You're putting your butt on me and you're getting pervy. Don't do that. We don't sit like that. I'm not an egg for you to hatch. We don't do things like that. It seems like you're going to get pervy and horny with me. Don't you rub your booty on me. That's disgusting.
We've got to go on this one, right? And there's nothing better than riding this with the man it's named after, is there? I'm happy we can ride it together, but I feel I should remind him what this is modeled after. He knows. And there aren't a lot of people here. It's practically empty. Let's go. He grabbed my hand without hesitation. I was already dead, but I could practically feel myself ascend toward heaven. I love that.
Yes, you can pet yourself. There you go. I just hold my hand out like this with my finger, and then you could rub your head on my finger. That's fine.
Whoa, it's moving. I couldn't look at his innocent, smiling face. After our mission is over, there won't be any reason for us to stay in the human realm. It feels a little... No, it feels very sad. If we capture the escapees, I'll get my soul preservation certificate. Then, our mission will be complete. Last night... Was any of that real? Not just something I made up in my head because I'm so attracted to Goemon? It wasn't a dream. I told you, I've loved you all this time, ever since my past life. Ah! Hey, don't stand up. I was about to freak out, so I stood up. He held me tightly in reflex. In a panic, I tried to escape from his arms. The way you act like nothing happened is sad. Yeah, especially for this poor man. Well, it's also impossible to escape this thing while it's moving. Wait, is that why you brought me here? Come on, don't be... Well, actually, maybe. He's like, Tom, yeah, probably, actually, I did. No wonder this ride is so popular with couples. That makes it sound like men are trapping women on the teacup ride. Meanwhile, it'd be me, and I would never have thought of that, because if you're doing the teacup ride right, you'll have time to be having a romantic conversation. We've had this conversation before, you and I, okay? Well, collectively, you're not doing it right if you're just chilling out, hey, what's up? Yeah, let's have a talk about it. No, you're not teacupping right, okay? Or cauldroning, right? Whatever. It's a teacup ride. You're not doing it right if you're not laughing so hard you almost pee and or you pass out from spinning. It's actually, I think I told you this, the last time we were on the teacup ride, or one of the times. It's amazing that I love the teacup ride because I remember passing out on it when I was 5 at Disney. I literally blacked out on this fucking ride. And yet it's still one of my favorite damn rides. No trauma from it. I don't know. Anyway. Wherever you sat, you were always close enough to touch each other. There was no escape. That's good, but also, again, you're not doing it right if you're having romance on your mind when you're on this ride. I can understand why you might want to believe it was a dream. It's not like I want to pretend it didn't happen, but it's all so sudden to just believe. But it's all so sudden to just believe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you forgot about me after all. I wonder if Goemon knows how I died. And how did I love him while I was alive? Lord Ishikawa, can you tell me about how I used to be? I want to know what I was like when I was alive. I mean, I'm a transient. He sighed as he ran his hands through his hair. He became very serious. This must be a lot for me to ask him. He might not know how we died. But after coming so far, I have to know. You lived in Kyoto while you were alive. Kyoto? I've seen the... Oh, no, because I was trying to figure out the Kinkakuji and Sanzenin. Anyway, those temples and documents before. Listen, I'm going to butcher them if I try to say more than that. There's also the well at the Rokudo Chinoji? Yeah, Chinoji Temple that Sensei Nono used to get into hell, right? I've always wanted to see that. Right. Okay, so we didn't live here, so that shrine is not where we... Okay, so that answers that. Right. And a little further from Rokudo Chinoji was a place in the mountains. Mutsuji Temple. Mutsuji, yeah, okay. Mutsuji... A long time ago, the area around there was called Toribeno? Toribeno. Bay. Yeah, Toribeno? Beno? Anyway. It was an old cemetery. Toribeno. Because it's Tori and then Bay. Bay? Right? Bay? Yeah. Toribeno. Sounds wrong, but that's how you do the E's. They're all pronounced the same, not... Like K, Be, Ne, but I mean... Toribeno? Something like that. Anyway. I feel like I've heard that name before. We're just getting a lot of fucking names thrown at me, okay? Not from Sensei Nono. Somewhere else. A giant Enma statue stood there, and they said if you brought him some dango and prayed to him, your prayers would be answered. Father likes dango? I've never seen him eat it. You sold dango at a shop near there. Stay calm. Stay calm. There were a handful of dango shops on the road to the shrine, and the ones you made were the best. And I'm not just being nice. Thank you? But you were blind. You couldn't see when I met you. The rumor was that when you went to pick fruit in the mountains, you were attacked by bandits. I couldn't see?
You think they'd be able to fix someone's eyesight if they really wanted?
No. Is that why my eyes are bad? That's why when I saw you with glasses on, it surprised me. Well, it might just be a coincidence. Then, what did you and I talk about? To be honest, we actually didn't talk much. You grilled dango from morning to dusk, and I went to buy them every day. That's all. That's a load of crap. We had conversations. That's all? He's just hiding it. My base was right by that dango shop. When you asked me for my name, I couldn't tell you I was Goemon Ishikawa, so on the spot I told you my name was Daigoro. I came to like you calling me Daigoro. Was Goemon really Daigoro? You know, your wishes came true! You were like, I wish Goemon was Daigoro. And there you go! I mean, we knew all along that was the case, but it's kind of funny. You mentioned this once before, but the girl of the Winter Daphnes hated men. Do you remember why? Look, he looks so sad. Oh. I see. It's hard for you to say, but I want you to tell me. It was just a rumor. His eyes wandered as if to run away from what he was about to say. Don't buy my headset, stop it. It really was something heavy. You were to marry the wholesaler's son. Me? People said the bandits had their way with you, and that you were damaged after that. The engagement was broken off. And that's just what I heard, though.
Goemon?
And you told me how your kimono was torn and undone because you were running for your life. I'm not sure if this is the best way to cheer you up, but a rumor's just a rumor, and even if it were true, it wouldn't change how your dango tasted.
I think the right thing to say there was like, even if it were true, it wouldn't change that I loved you. You know what I mean? Like, I still fell in love with you. I don't give a fuck. Especially because, hi, if you willingly chose to sleep with someone, doesn't make you damaged goods or not good enough. You know what I mean? But also, if you're assaulted, that doesn't also make you damaged goods or less of a person. So, like, regardless of whether it was wanted or not, he's like, doesn't change a damn thing. I don't give a fuck. Good for him.
I didn't care about the rumors. And coming by your shop every day and stuffing my mouth with your dango was my reason for living.
Your reason for living? I started feeling disgusted in myself when I thought about this rumor about me. But then suddenly I felt love. I wanted to start crying, but I couldn't help but smile. I fell for this man once again.
I haven't mentioned this aspect of your life yet, but I felt like I had related to you somehow.
Huh? There was a gravity in his voice, and he seemed to tense up. Could Goemon and I have been similar?
I ran away from my village, and after wandering around for a while, found my place. I think you understood what rumors were being spread about you, as sometimes it would feel like your smiles were empty. I realized while burning in the fires of eternal hell that both of us were people who didn't belong anywhere. Sorry, this is lousy stuff for me to tell you. But you did end up finding a place to belong, in one of the most powerful positions as the daughter of King Enma.
Goemon?
I was in love with you with all of my heart, but I'd never seen your bare skin.
He's like, oh, that is a very interesting way to be like, I was in love with you with all of my heart, but we never did anything. Like,
I'd never kissed nor held you in my arms.
I mean, his face looked so sincere. I was getting hot with embarrassment. Can we kiss now, though? I couldn't help but focus on a comment like that.
Just once I decorated your hair with a flower.
I tightened my fist on top of my knees. My skin burned, almost in pain, from the feelings Goemon was trying to convey. Then, why didn't I become your wife?
I'm sure it was heading that way.
He was like, I'm hoping! Was it because of my eyes? For a moment, he looked away. I knew it. There's something else to this. Please, Goemon, tell me.
No, it wasn't your eyes. And that didn't matter to me at all.
Tama told me something a few days ago. I was shouting for help in my sleep. He said I was restless.
What?
I'm scared. I know something terrible happened. But I want to know what.
I promise you that I'm not lying when I say this. But I died before you did. I don't know what happened after I died.
What?
I've been thinking about it all this time. That you were killed because of me.
Oh, but we weren't. We killed our... Well, yes, technically, but we chose to go out. The clamor around us in Hell Mansion faded away.
I've asked your father and Takamura so many times, but they don't tell me a thing. If that really happened, it's best if I stay forgotten.
Goemon.
I wasn't right in the head last night. The scent of the Daphnes was driving me nuts. I didn't intend on talking about any of this... Oh, until you actually remembered everything. I missed you so much. I lost myself.
This man is gonna fucking kill me.
This man is gonna fucking kill me. Why is he so sweet and adorable and romantic, and why does this hurt? Like, goddamn, he loves us so much. Girl, just fucking kiss him. I know it's got to be overwhelming because you were starting to fall for him and you wanted him to be in love with you, and now that he is, and you're like, wait, excuse me, what? I'm the girl that you're pining over? Wait. And as much as you want to be happy about it, it just seems like so far-fetched, and you're like, yeah, no, I can't be that girl, because like she's great and I'm just me. You know what I mean? And like, and also, she's already having enough hard time, enough of a hard time coming to terms with the fact that she has feelings for him to begin with, you know? And she can't remember anything, so it's difficult, like, but goddamn, he was such a frightening man. He hadn't laid a single finger on me, yet the core of my body felt tingles of excitement. I felt taken by him through his words alone. I mean, seriously? Is the girl of the winter Daphne's really me? Well, there's no way to know for certain as long as you don't remember. A sharp pang of anger shot through me. I'm sure I was furious at myself who made him look this way. Sorry for the bad memories. Goemon? And do you remember when you were here last, and you said you wanted to visit Hell Mansion as a guest? Huh? Oh. I don't know where we go from here, but our opponents are tough, that's for sure. I just wanted to try and lighten the mood and give you a good memory. You existing is a good memory, because Jesus motherfucking Christ. You are just so fucking perfect. I'm happy that's me. I'm happy I was able to come with you. I got to ride on this with you, the namesake for this very attraction, even. Spacey. Thanks for telling me everything. It's given me a little more courage. I see. He's like, but we're not gonna kiss still? After getting off the ride, a sound made both of us go tense. We knew it wasn't going to be good news. It's from Yona. Oh no, what's going on? Yeah, what? Are you serious? I knew right away. Something awful had happened if somebody hurt my sassy lost fucking child. Goemon's voice and face shook with rage. Stop it, Bird, Jesus! The alley's near the plaza, right? We'll be there right away. Hey, stay back! Don't come near this area! Who died? Oh god. There was a strange fervor in the back alleys, which were usually quiet. Right. A fervor. Oh, no. We were given permission, but we didn't, and nobody did it. It was Nishiki who was killed, right? The note was there, too. It's so crazy. You know what? Okay. I was like, oh, no, what happened? Oh, this guy died. Whatever. It's like something out of a movie. Killed? What? What are you talking about? Goemon, over here. We distance ourselves from the crowd after Yona called us over. They're gonna blame us. Damn it. This is awful. Is it true that Rei Nishikikoji was killed? What's this note everyone's talking about? And took a picture before the cops showed up. Smart boy. Holy shit, it's over his face. Why does he look like Ibana from Shrek Maniacs? He's got Ibana hair. It's the first thing I thought of when I saw his hair. I'm like, whoa, why he got Ibana hair? And fucking, oh my god. All the blood drained from my body the moment I read the words. After the horror and anger welled up within me. You're gonna have to read it because I can't read that because it looks like it's cut out of newspaper clippings and I don't think it's English newspaper clippings. Hey, what the hell is this? It's exactly what it looks like. I don't want to believe it either. It's the absolute worst. Yona kicked the wall as hard as he could. Who could have done this? What does it say? I didn't care if that guy got... Oh, I didn't care if that guy got saved or not, but killing him was unnecessary. The app, it finally drove someone to... And why the hell did they say congratulations? How could they treat a human's life like this? I like that Yona's, like, mad about this. I'm not sure how much that means coming from a guy who's assigned to the revival help for murder, but it still pisses me off. All of the prisoners are back in hell right now, which means a human killed another human. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Oh, Azami definitely would have made the man kill himself and would have done the note, but it could have been one of the others. Yona, Jesus Christ. Yona, have you talked with the police? Were you able to get any other information? No, I couldn't talk to anyone. Maybe because he's a big shot. See, okay, wait a minute. They're like, oh, it's a human killed another human. Unless, okay, right, right. Hold on, gotta give the bird a break.
I know, we've only got a few minutes left to play, but like, also I need a break, because good God, I got to pee.
But, okay. If say Mukun's not actually innocent and is like kind of involved in this, I don't necessarily think he'd be the one doing it, because him kind of being part of the plot, you know, or whatever is one thing, but resorting to murder is another one. But Shiroku absolutely could have fucking done it, because what's to stop, you know what I mean? Come on. So, anyway. I just know that it was brutal. They found his mouth stuffed with cloth, and I assume they did that to stifle his cries while they stabbed him. Congratulations on making it to heaven. This is the shittiest murder I've ever seen, and he's also not in heaven, I guarantee you that. His rage had no outlet, and I could feel it. My fists were balled in frustration, my nails digging into the palms of my hands. Okay, so that's what the note said. Congrats on making it to heaven! Stabbed and murdered. Like, that's insanity. But that also then makes it look crazy, like, even worse. Like, then this app is, like, not saving you, and then people are gonna kill you if you, like... Again, I'm not... Okay, I can't wait till they pull all those pieces together, because it's like they're talking about salvation, but then humans are doing awful things, which is going to condemn them to even deeper levels of hell than they were already going to, right? And then now you throw in, oh, hey, Ray, oh, he was saved, so we stabbed him and murdered him. Well, I don't know if I want to get saved if I'm going to get stabbed and murdered. You know what I mean? Anyway. Let's talk to Takamura. This is an emergency. Hold on. I'm going to be back in a hot second. You won't even know I'm gone. Okay, sorry. I couldn't. I was like, I know we've only got like 10, 15 minutes max, but I was like, I can't. I really had to be. So I had to stop. I was like, I gotta go to the, I'll be fine. And then I was like, nope, not gonna be fine. Not gonna be fine. Like, I don't want to be like pacing around as I'm trying to like end the part, because like, I'm just like, nope, we're just gonna pause. Well, it's fine. Anyway. Nope. Oh, this is that douche. What's this? Where are people from hell here? Didn't you all go home back to hell? Hey, are you all complicit in this murder? I feel like you... Really? Says the Stabby McStabberson. Shut it, trash. I'm not in the mood. You can't wait either, huh? He gave away so much money, so I'm sure he got a happy eternity ahead of him in the heavenly realm. His eyes flashed a glint of merciless brutality. Hey, I wonder if he's gonna stream it all from heaven. Oh, I just can't wait. Stream it all from heaven? How much did he spend in total? Man, he's gonna have a great time now that he's dead. And don't tell me you're... That's right, I killed him. As if... I'm just kidding. Were you... Goemon grabbed him by the collar. Is it true? And did you really kill him? Oh no! Someone help me! These guys from hell are gonna murder me! Hey! Someone save me, please! These guys from hell are pushing me around! Why, you... Do you have a death wish? Hey, calm down! Everyone around us was staring. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. I pulled the two men back as hard as I could and ran into the alleys. Come on, Yona, tone it down! Sorry. How could I do that? We can't just let a guy like that run around. I know, but what's more important is that we don't do anything to stand out right now. Yeah, I know, but that guy, he's... We have to go see Sensei No-No. My two best boys right here. Huh? This place is closed too? Oh, Shichi's on leave, but Sensei No-No didn't say anything about him leaving too. I got close to take a peek and saw Agio inside. He was passing through the door of the cafe. Ah! Is he calling us in? Let's go inside. Hello there. Sensei No-No, Rei Nishikikoji from the Virtue Ranking Leaderboard. He was killed. I am aware of this. The Great King is also growing concerned about what will happen. Now's not the time for worrying. Keep talking like a pacifist from the heavenly realm and have to knock some sense into you. Kind of want to see that. You've come here seeking my guidance, correct? Unless you have some great plan for what to do next. I hate how you're so composed about this. To answer you, there's nothing I can do. Hey! Listen to me. I can certainly go out there and apprehend Simon and his group, yes. But if I do, your mission will be a failure. You will be deemed useless and sent back to hell. If you're okay with it, then I can do that. Tch. It's just... In that case, those tangled threads of yours will remain so, and you will be cut to shreds by them. Restraint's not my strong suit. I will instantly destroy anyone I perceive to be my enemy. Huh? The threads... If those two are tied by the red thread of fate, I'm sure they'll get together eventually. Why is that coming to mind now? Sensei No-No, are you saying this is something to do with my memories? I am. But the fate that awaits you is far more gruesome than you might imagine. My legs froze at the tone of his voice. Sensei No-No rarely showed this side of himself. Something terrifying awaits me? Once you understand everything, your soul may finally shatter and disappear. Hey, what are you talking about? Enma, which path would you prefer? I was scared. I mean, of course I was scared. I didn't want to disappear. I didn't want to disappear and leave him behind. But, Sensei No-No, please step aside and keep an eye on us from a safe distance. Spacey, we'll take care of everything. I thought we were going to get a choice there that was going to, lead to, a bad ending. In the time I've been in hell, I've been trained by both you and Father. You both have an attitude, and I've kind of developed one too. Father had promised me before. He said the soul preservation certificate would be mine if I brought back the escapees. This mission is just that much more difficult. I want to live. I know I'm already dead. But I have to know everything. If some terrible fate is involved, I want to know even more. You're truly my pupil. Listen. Allow me to share some of this man's secrets. He was terribly fond of this woman's dango. So much so, he would secretly go out in the middle of the night and eat those she offered during her worship. Huh? However, the night that girl prayed for was never fulfilled. Fulfilled? Huh. I feel like long ago in the past, I must have said something like that. After that, he has never eaten another dango. He's making his own prayer. That everyone's wishes, not only hers, would be fulfilled. Everyone? Once everything is over, I ask that you make another skewer of dango for him. He said this man's secrets, and I thought he was talking about Goemon, but then he said that, and then Goemon seemed shocked. Not like, oh my god, he was more like, what? Like, this is news to him. So who are we supposed to think is the him that used to sneak out and eat the dongo that I left for Enma? Was King Enma the one that did it? Because I thought, like, when they were maybe I'm misremembering, but now I'm, like, thinking that when Enma and Nono were talking, didn't he say something like, oh man, I wish I could eat that again? Like, he was, you know what I mean? So, when he means this man, was he talking about King Enma? Like, he would sneak out and actually eat the dongo you left for him, and, like, so maybe make it for him again. You know what I mean? I feel like that's who they were talking about, because it definitely wasn't Goemon, because he seemed shocked, like, whoa, what? Like, this is all news to him, and if he would sneak out in the middle of the night and... Anyway, maybe that's why we specifically... King Enma took us, he's like, this girl made dongo, and it was amazing. Like, man, I'm just saying... The way to a man's heart really is through his stomach, because Goemon fell in love with us because our dongo was just A fucking plus. And we got to be the daughter of the king of hell because our dongo was so good and we used to leave it for him. And he was like, fuck yeah, I'll take your memories and make you my daughter, girl. Like, we had a daddy and a boyfriend. Like, it's kind of fucking funny. Yona's over there like, you never made me dongo. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to make it for everybody, and they're all gonna fucking like, that's how we're gonna keep our man harem in line. You know what I'm saying? Although, to be fair, Kikinosuke kind of knows because he's been making rice for everybody, and we're all like, he's making onigiri for us in the morning, and we're like, we're all sticking in line, is all I'm saying. So, hey, Yona, can you cheer up a little bit? Are you scared or something? Hey, no, I'm not. It's just your soul. Oh, our sassy redhead is worried about us. I love him. I just said it, didn't I? I'm stubborn. I'm not going to leave Goemon behind. So by default, I'm not going to leave you behind. Like, you two are my number ones. Sharaku and Jack are like a close right behind that. And we're going to set up Kikinosuke with Oshichi if she doesn't find anyone by the end of this. I mean, I am a Hell Guardian. Shouldn't the thought of me disappearing be a good thing? Stop trying to act tough. You know there are people who would be sad if you disappeared. Sorry. Tama, Sharaku, Kiku, even Shinpei would be devastated. I'm sorry I said that. I was oddly happy he was scolding me. His earnest tone made me see him more bound to this life. This is where we just grab them both and do a big hug and we're like, I love you guys. I don't plan on disappearing. Don't worry. In the bad end, I do. I'll take care of everything. And don't forget what you said. Shin's looking forward to that barbecue. He was just talking about how he'd never really been to one before. Then we have to do it, don't we? But if you disappear... No, if any one of us is missing, we're not doing it. Our opponent cut down Yona and Kikinosuke without hesitating. I felt like more blood would be shed. And I felt like it might be my own. Right, I'm sorry. We'll do it together. No matter what, with all of us there on that very rooftop, yes, we will. The words lingered for only a moment. Oh, there's an execution! Ichise caught the villain! We froze rigid when we heard the man's voice echo through the streets. A crowd of people were all running towards it in a big commotion. No, his name is the Red Spinner! You're right, it's the hero, the Red Spinner! The culprit's been brought to the plaza for execution! It's time we get rid of this evil! What? An execution? What's that guy done now? This feels pretty weird. Let's just go to the plaza. Denzians of Hell are going to stop an execution. Hey, Red Spinner! Thanks for catching that villain! Thank you, Ichise! You're amazing! I love you! Okay, Ichise... I have faith that you're actually a good person inside, but I don't know if executing someone is... I mean... Well, the good news of that is that you're going to end up in hell, so then Oshichi can be happy. I do think Ichise deep down inside is a good person. I just think he wants to do good so badly, and then being possessed by Shinobiku's blood is just making him way too motherfucking cray-cray. Okay? But then again, I also have faith that Mukun is just sweet, innocent idiot and not actually some evil genius mastermind, and him being actually intelligent and a mastermind. It's gonna fucking fuck with me completely is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? That guy murdered Rei Nishikikoji! Kill him! Damn it. It's him from before. You know what? Nishikikoji deserved to die, and so does this guy, so like, I don't want Ichise to like damage his soul like this. Ichise was on stage with Ryoji Hiki. In contrast to Ichise standing tall and firm, Hiki's wrists were bound tightly in duct tape. Everyone, please calm down. An eyewitness identified this man from the scene of Rei Nishikikoji's murder, so we arrested him. But any evil can repent and return to good. Let's all try and convince him to be on our side. Okay, he's not like off with his head. Okay, good for him. Okay, good. Shut it! Like I'm gonna repent. Just hurry up and start streaming from heaven. Prove to me that the app isn't fake! Whoa. I thought the murder in Nishikikoji was bad, but I think I'm seeing something even worse here. I have been told it takes 49 days for the deceased to reach the heavenly realm. It'll be a little while before you get proof. Oh, this is all fucked up. This is so fucked up. Oh, now he brings that up. How convenient. We should help that guy. He might actually get killed at this rate. Yona, just be sure not to harm any humans. We desperately try and force ourselves forward through the crowd. But the fervor of that wall of people was so much stronger, I couldn't get any closer. So, like, this is some fucked up shit. So, Hiki killed Nishikikoji because then he's like, yeah, now that you're all repented and you're good, you're going to go to heaven. And then now it's like, 49 days. And then he can tell you that he's there, but the app has been shut down. And like, this is so fucking culty and weird. But I'm still confused as to the whole point of this. Because, like, salvation is not really the point. I highly doubt Nishikikoji went to heaven, no matter how much money he donated. His sins still exist. We know you can't buy your way out of it. So them saying, 49 days is just to push off people from realizing that the app and everything is bullshit. But what exactly are they trying to get out of this? Because it's not, money. They don't need it. And it's not actually trying to save people because they're not actually doing that. And inciting humans to do horrible things and murder each other seems a little crazy because you think that somebody from hell would be like, yeah, we want more people coming to hell. But like, hell's like, we're really busy and like, whatever. People are going to send themselves here, whatever. And like, it seems like King Enma isn't like, yay, more people in hell. He's like, man, I wish people didn't suck so much. But they do, and it's my job to judge them. You know what I mean? So, like, if people were actually being saved, he'd be like, cool. Glad they figured that shit out. But he and Takamura are more pissed because it's like, that app does nothing, and they're lying to people, and that's kind of fucked up shit. That's not how this works. So I'm still just very confused because nothing, no matter what happens, like, I can't figure out how all these little threads tie together in a nice little bow that makes sense. Like, am I just too stupid to make sense of this plot? Because, like, what is the end goal? Because you're not making it, like, you're not taking away people from hell. You're just sending more people to hell. And, like, I don't know. Oh, gosh darn it, hell's gonna be busier. I don't think that's a bad thing for them, really, you know what I mean? Oh, gosh darn, we gotta hire more people. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Again, if it's like Mukun being like, you know what, heaven gets a bad rap. Nobody talks about that. Everybody's talking about hell and King M and all the shit, and that's some fucked up crap, because that's where evil people go, no. We're gonna try to make it look like, whatever, get everybody from hell get out of Asakusa, whatever, show that all these people from hell were trying to create this app and they were lying to you and whatever, and like, here's the right path to righteousness to make heaven look better. Like, then I could follow. But like, but it also makes me sad because it's like, Mukun, how could you be such an But would that be something that an actual person from heaven would do? Because that's so messed up. But anyway, hold on. She say he's evil. Erase him from this world. He's an obstacle in our path to purity. Yeah, this is crazy. This is very culty. You're an LA of Justice, Red Spinner. You're allowed to kill anyone who's evil. Like hell he is. You're all crazy. Kill! Kill! Righteous! Righteous! Is anybody even listening? Give punishment to the evil, Red Spinner! Show us the strength of the righteous! Stop! You can't, Ichise! It's like Ichise doesn't want her. I feel like... He looked this way. I hear every one of you. The evil must be crushed. Ichise! Tatsumi, don't do it! My duty is to protect everyone from evil. I haven't forgotten that. Oh no, they're making somebody who is actually good do something horrible. No, no, no! Damn it, you can't kill me! I'm with her. No, 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 like, don't do it! Oh my god! Hiki tackled Ichise and jumped off the platform. Oh, he's gonna get lynched by the mob. Uh-oh. He escaped! After him! Catch the villain! His hand's still bound. Hiki ran off like a madman. Just then... Hiki, not that way, stop! Right into traffic. No! I don't think we should be upset about this. I think we should be upset if the humans, like, lynch mobbed him. That would be awful. But, like, he ran into traffic and got hit by... I feel bad for the person. Like, no, the poor person driving the car. That's what I feel bad about. Not about that piece of trash. No, sorry. Not about that piece. I don't feel bad about Hiki at all. He was like a rag doll. His body floated listlessly through the air, then fell. No. This can't be... You look so sad, daughter of Enma. Is something troubling you? We're obviously going over, but, You! Hey, didn't you see what happened? Wait, you planned all of this. Lay a finger on her and I'll cut you down. Bring it on. Cut me if you can. Did you know, daughter of Enma? Far in the past, there was a red light district called Yoshiwara, close to Asakusa. Yeah, we've dated the men there. Who gives a shit? I had my first customer there at 15. That's terrible. After that, I shared a bed with countless men. And then finally, there were talks to buy me away. The request was coming from a famous priest. I thought I'd finally make it out of that hell. I prayed in gratitude, crying that Buddha had saved me through his renowned monk. However, that night I was defiled by many other monks right in front of him. That is even more fucked up than what we heard from Mukun. I don't know if he told us that story, but the story that we heard about the monk buying her basically as his own play toy, which was horrible and disgusting, and this was oh god. Oh god. Listen, girl. If she is like just trying to get vengeance on human beings and in general, but she keeps talking about salvation and it's like, is she just trying to torture bad people? I don't know. Like, I could see her having a vendetta, but like all those people that hurt you are dead, and unless you're like, people who are evil deserve to be treated like that. I mean, okay, I guess, but also it seems extreme. I don't know. It wasn't just for one night either. Day after day. Always. I looked away. It was heartbreaking to see such a beautiful woman smiling through such an awful story. People commit sins because they have desires. Huh? There are no gods nor Buddhas in our world. No god or Buddha will save us. That's the reason. That's why I will remove desire from people and liberate them from their suffering. But, like, removing all of the desires and everything does turn you basically into the idiots in the heavenly realm. But it also is like, I still don't see how the app making everyone act insane is removing desires. I feel like she wants to believe this is what's happening, but someone was like, oh, hey, this app's going to help you. And she's like, I'm going to do that. And she's just as conned as she's conning other people. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm wondering if she really believes this. Like, oh, the app is really going to do this and I'm really going to get rid of desires. And like, whoever is really behind everything, puppeteering her, is like, yeah, right. I mean, that's what we told her and she believes it because that's what she wants to believe. But like, that ain't it at all. You know what I mean? Because like, if you think about what she's trying to do, your end goal, none of the actions that you're doing are leading to this end goal. I don't see how you're making that leap of logic. You know what I mean? I don't see how that's fitting together in your brain. That is my duty. Hey, what are you going to do with the humans? Save them. I don't think what you're doing is saving them. Shut up with that crap. It's the police. In that brief instant we turned away, they're gone. The two figures had completely vanished. We were left with maddening shouts from the plaza. The evil has been punished! It's divine! What we're doing has been right all along! See, but then it's this. That's not making you like, oh, I'm going to get rid of their desires. You're going to get rid of their desires by giving them the desire to murder people? Because I don't think that fucking adds up. Maybe I just don't see her master plan vision, because, you know, but like, hooray for justice! Hooray for righteousness! Hooray for justice! Hooray for righteousness! I mean, definitely they're drinking the Kool-Aid. Let's all make the world a beautiful place! Despair slowly pushed against us. Righteousness was driving us into a corner. Yeah, you're gonna have to kill these motherfuckers. I think she thinks what she's trying, but I don't see, again, how the actions of what you're driving people to do is going to end up making mean people have no desires. And like, yeah, the things that they're spewing, oh, let's be all righteous and good and wholesome. Okay, that's one thing to say that, but then cheering that a man got hit by a car, I mean, don't get me wrong, he kind of deserved it and I don't feel bad about it, but because he murdered someone else. But like, let's just say you were 10 years old and you stole a piece of candy, so we should cheer that you got hit by a car. What the fuck? No. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a bad example because you're like, I can't be like, these people are crazy. They're cheering because a man just died. And it's like, I mean, he was a murderer and a psychopath and he kind of deserved it, so I'm with them. But like, I don't know how this is adding up to people will have no desires. This seems a little fucked up. I don't know. So I can't figure out how these pieces are supposed to align in her brain. You know what I mean? So anyway, we'll figure it out. I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.